Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2021 Infiniti QX50 LUXE all-wheel drive we have. This one has a nice appearance package, a great option for this vehicle. We actually recently took this one in on trade for a brand new Infiniti. Why would someone trade in such a new Infiniti with low miles? Well, they wanted a bigger vehicle. This one came in trade for our mid-size QX60. This is a compact vehicle, so they went up one size. So if you don't need a larger vehicle, the QX50 is a great size. These compact luxury crossovers are some of the most popular vehicles right now for a very good reason. One owner clean Carfax, only 13,351 miles. This was actually sold at our store originally when it was brand new. We have all that information in the Carfax report. We also have a copy of the original window sticker. The appearance package is a $1,200 option package, giving you lots of nice features, giving you these upgraded 20-inch black painted wheels. Those 20-inch wheels are a really big visual upgrade versus the standard wheel and tire package, which looks fine. Here's a picture of the standard wheels and tires, but then compared to these 20s, look how these things pop. It makes the whole vehicles pop. You know, there's a saying, clothes make the man. I guess it's an old school saying. But I have a saying in the car business, the wheels make the car. And it is kind of amazing how wheels can make such a dramatic difference in the look of a vehicle, and it's certainly a case for this one. So those are machine finished wheels, very nice high quality wheels. We also have black outside mirrors, heated outside mirrors, black grille mesh, dark chrome front grille surround, dark chrome front fender accents, dark chrome tailgate finisher, and body colored rear diffuser, and a graphite headliner. That all comes with the appearance package. And the rest of the stuff is standard on the LUXE package. You have this nice leatherette interior, nice contrast stitching, big panoramic roof. You have a power sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright. And it also opens as well if you want to get some fresh air. We have power and heated front seats, keyless ignition with push button start. CVT transmission offers an almost infinite amount of gear ratios. So you have that perfect gear ratio for that current driving situation. Then we have a dual display system. The bottom screen is a tablet-like interface for vehicle settings and apps. We have a drive mode selector that will make changes to transmission shift points, throttle sensitivity, traction stability control settings. You can also access the drive mode selector here, drill down a little bit deeper. You have Sport, Eco, Standard for the engine. Steering, you have Sport and Standard. Active traction control helps brake individual wheels to help the vehicle rotate a little bit better through the corners. You can shut that system on or off. Active engine braking. Engine braking is a natural tendency for a vehicle to slow down. Active engine braking can make that more aggressive or less aggressive. So you can either shut that system on or off. Pretty cool stuff. And the reason why we were able to have active engine braking is because this has a amazing variable compression engine, which I'll talk more about shortly when we move to the engine compartment. Lots of driver's assistance features as well. There we go. So we have a lane departure warning and we have lane departure intervention. We have a steering assist, so that will help keep you centered in your lane while driving on the highway. We have a distance control assist, so that will help you automatically slow down when there's vehicles in front of you slowing down. That's a driver's assistance feature. It's not emergency braking. This also has emergency braking. We have a blind spot warning, blind spot intervention, so it will steer you back in your lane if you try merging into a vehicle in your blind spot. And then we have forward emergency braking and we have rear emergency braking. Lots of features and technology on this QX50. Nice leather wrap steering wheel. You have steering wheel paddle shifters. It can create simulated gear ratios. It doesn't have regular gears like a regular transmission, but it can simulate a regular transmission for that sporty driving experience, so you can kind of feel the shifts when you're doing performance driving. People, when they do performance driving, they like to feel the transmission shifting for some reason. So it can simulate it. Alright, look at that beautiful exterior. There's those upgraded 20-inch wheels. Beautiful curvaceous body. And even though it's a compact, it's not too compact on the inside. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. I have plenty of headroom and legroom back here. The rear seats, they slide back and forth. They also recline. Also, I would like to add for 2021, Infiniti gave the QX50 Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I know a lot of people are asking about that. And it's important in this vehicle because this one doesn't have navigation, but with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you're able to have the navigation on your phone and project it up onto your screen, so you can have the navigation off your phone with that Apple Carplay or Android Auto feature. Beautiful curvaceous body, beautiful front end styling, kind of reminiscent of our Q50 sedan and Q60 coupe. And here we have that VC turbo engine, also known as variable compression. Infiniti is pioneers of this variable compression engine technology. This is the first production vehicle to have a VC turbo engine. 20 years they worked on it to the point where it's able to be in a production automobile. So basically, it can change the compression ratio of this engine on the fly. So if you're just kind of cruising along, you don't need a lot of power, you're doing some easy does it driving, the car can tell, it'll change that compression ratio to a 14:1 compression ratio, which will give you maximum fuel efficiency. But maybe you have that drive mode selector in sport mode, you're getting aggressive with the accelerator, you're doing some performance driving, the car can tell, so very quickly change that compression ratio to an 8:1 compression ratio. That gives you maximum output, 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. So basically, the way it can do variable compression, it makes small changes to the cylinder volume by having this control arm change the cylinder height. Just by changing the cylinder height by a small amount, that changes cylinder volume by a small amount, but those small changes in cylinder volume can make big changes in the compression ratio. And it's an amazing engine. And not only does this have awesome performance and more torque than the naturally aspirated V6 it replaces, this is also one of the most fuel efficient vehicles in its class. The old QX50 was probably one of the least fuel efficient vehicles in its class. Now this has more torque, more features and technology, more space, and much better fuel economy. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.